Good morning.
Happy Wednesday.
Good morning to all our Sierra Sewing, Quilting, and Vacuum friends and peeps out there. Welcome to our Wednesday short and sweet. Yes.
Or What's New Wednesday. I know we give it a couple different names.
We keep giving it different names. So how's everyone doing out there? It's sad to think it's almost, should I say it, end of summer. It's August.
Well, yeah.
It's August. But August is such a nice month. So, yeah. So just wondering, is anybody, just out of curiosity, doing any end of year vacations? Something, yeah. We always like vacation suggestions, because I don't know. Lots of people go different places, and it's nice to know what.
Well, and we've got Labor Day coming
out
up,
there.
so that's a nice 3-day weekend.
Yes. All right. Well, we'll get right into this.
Yeah.
Everything we show today is, again, 15% off from right now until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, no matter what time you watch of the day, night, morning, evening, and wee hours of the morning. It's going to be 15% off. And also everything else, look at the rest of our website while you're at it, looking at our things, because you can order anything, anytime from the rest of our website. So just peruse through that and always see what new we have brought in and brought out. So, all right. Let's see, yes, you can add anything to your cart at any time. We have the $100.
$100, if you make your purchases is $100 or more pre-tax, your shipping becomes free. And you can also choose to have your product picked up at either our Reno location or our Carson City location. So you're not
local, yes.
bound to having it shipped if you're local, but you are bound to order it online to get the deal. But we do have a lot of locals that come in, get a little, get some help there. We're here to help you. So if you get really stuck with trying to order, you know what? We'll help you. Yeah. We'll take care of it for you. We do it all the time.
And if you're not here, call us.
Yeah.
We're here, or ask. Carrie and Jared are both online right now. We love to get questions. We love to hear them so they can tell us what's being asked and we can repeat them.
Absolutely.
And answer any questions there. But if you have any questions about ordering online, if you're having problems, please, please, please contact us. Our phone number is right below us. Our phones turn on at 10 o'clock from 10 to 5:30. So please call us.
Yeah, and I had somebody message us last night at about 10:45, and I happened to be up, so I answered the question. And it was somebody was asking us if we had classes in Carson City. So I said, give Carson City a call, because Carson City does have classes.
Yes, or on our website.
Yes,
also,
and both.
You can look on our website. You go on our website, and at the red heading at the top, it will say classes, and it will give both Reno and Carson City's classes.
Exactly.
All right, so how do you watch us today? I guess you're watching us, but...
Well, you're either watching us on Facebook or YouTube, so we are on both.
And to shop, if you want to, you can go on to our website again. You can go in from here, but if you go on our website, if you're later, and go to the red heading, and it says live sales, go to that, go to our picture, click on that, and you'll see everything that we're showing today.
And our link is in the video, so you can just click on the link. It'll take you right there.
And
as always, please share the love. Share our videos from whether you're watching us via YouTube or via Facebook. It's the greatest form of flattery you can give to us and help support a small business. So please always share all of our content. That would be fabulous.
All right, let's get started. And look at
Hit it from
Santa's
behind. I know.
Here.
So this is so, I'm sorry. I just love the colors. I love Santa. I hope the picture is coming up really well. Oops.
We love
I'm knocking things around.
vintage.
So we were just talking about this a little while ago when we were sitting here about the quilting that was done on the whole quilt, but how it really turned out on Santa's beard. Is it showing up on the camera pretty decently?
It's swirly.
Good. So it's showing that swirl, so it makes his beard look more lifelike, giving it that little swirls of his beard.
Now, I don't think we mentioned this, but the sad news is this used to be a kit that's no longer available. However, it was a shop sample, and it is now for sale. Let me look at it's a 68 by 55. It's regularly $149.99 as a shop sample. All of this was pieced up here as a log cabin, and Santa was appliqued on, so you don't have to even do that.
Exactly.
And he's a great wall hanging, a great throw, a great blankie at Christmas time.
And the back is really adorable. Very wonderful Christmassy red with those swirls.
And again, I know we're a broken record, but
I know,
between
but it's
the
true.
top, the backing, the batting, and the quilting, it's worth way more than $149, and you can get it today for 15% off.
And to repeat that broken record, we won't tell anybody you didn't make it.
Yep. And
Great
good-
gift giving. We have a lot of customers who are buying our samples who are doing the donation quilts.
Yes.
So if
They've discovered how much cheaper it is
Yeah.
and easier it is to just buy one of our shop samples rather than go through the whole process of making them
Absolutely.
themselves.
And trust me when I say we have more. So if our locals are here and you guys are watching this and you want to get on board with our samples, we have a ton inside of our shop. So please come down and check it out. We've got lots. But this is the one that's going to get you that discount if you order it online.
Yes.
So give that one a try.
Okay.
All right, well, we're going to just jump right into it. We bought in some really cute fall fabric. I'm going to go ahead and just I'm going to hand you this pile, and I'm going to grab this pile. So we're going to show it to you just a little bit differently this time. This is the fabric collection. It is really pretty. The creams, the teals, it is just
I call
so,
it buttery
so pretty.
orange too. It's like orange
Yeah.
and then it's like a buttery yellow.
It's just, I love it. I know the teal thing has become really, really hot this year. A lot of that going on with a lot of different collections going on. This would be such a beautiful table runner.
I love this. Oh, I'm sorry, I gotta just show this one a little bit better because it has the owl in it, has the white pumpkin, and the teal pumpkin, and the orange pumpkin. And I love the owl sitting right on there on top.
Yes.
And,
Well, and since you had the owl,
and this is just the pumpkin itself, orange pumpkin. I'm having to show them one by one. And then we get it into the darker blue of Levine. A nice
It's so pretty.
blender, small print. They're all kind of a medium and a small print.
well, and like you were just showing the owl and the pumpkin, here is, I just showed this, but this is with that teal color. And I will say, we had to bring in the one with the mushrooms. These have become such a popular,
Yes.
I mean, everybody wants mushrooms. And they're tiny, they're cute, they're dainty, they're really adorable. So I think those
And
are
again,
cute.
this is all on our website. You can go in and look at them closer in there. I believe, Clary, can you click on them and blow them up so that you can see?
So you really see
even
the
better?
pictures?
Yes.
Perfect. So another sample that we made, so we've had these for a little while, but we made a sample because a lot of people with the seed packets from Lori Holt don't have a hard time sometimes seeing what the picture looks like. This is the full-on square
Let me take
of her seed packet. We did, if you look there, we did add a border. Okay, so if you take the border away,
I like the border.
that is the block. We did add a 2.5-inch border to it. We just backed it with one of her mercantile fabrics. We used a bunch of different mini prints. I will say that we did mix it up a little bit.
Yes, because
So-
if you see on the back here, it will tell you exactly which Lori Holt fabric you should be using. However, like you said, a lot of us have a little other small prints, and we wanted to be able to show.
We did.
If you don't have all of her exact prints,
You can use other small
there's
prints.
other small prints.
So we wanted to mix it up a little bit. We showed you, we did a couple months ago, we did the star and we showed
Trying
that
to
one.
keep from sneezing. I'm sorry. That's why I'm holding my nose. I'm
Getting
so sorry.
those summer allergies.
Yes.
But it did come out really cute, and it is a really good size. The block itself is 14 by 14, but we made it a little bit more like 16. So it came out really cute. So we wanted to show that off. There is 9 different house seed packets.
Yes.
Linda's just going to show you a couple of them, but they all are on our website to see them. These are so much fun. How much of a blast would it be to change it for, like a seasonal thing? If you
Oh,
want to
yeah.
make it the colors of your houses.
That'd
What
be a
if-
cute Halloween one.
Right?
We love
I love Halloween. But that's kind of where I was going with these. I thought,
Yeah.
how fun would it be to make a Halloween house, a Christmas house?
And I know the Heart and Hand was really, really popular. How many years ago? at least, 20?
I'm really bad with names.
Oh my
Is
goodness,
that the name
and
of the
it's-
block that's inside
and
here?
It's still, yeah, the hand would be inside.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
It's frequently on a house also, but I love the quilts on the side of all the houses here.
Well-
So it's a little bit of a twist on that.
And we hung the star one above our doorway in our
The Lori
fabric
Holt
side.
star one.
And it is so stinking cute just by itself hanging above your doorway. So what if you made a bunch of these
Oh yeah, it is.
and had
is.
it above every door in your house?
And like you said,
Fun.
if it's seasonal.
Yeah, you can
Halloween
hang one
the
just for
Christmas
your
one.
seasons. So really, really a fast project. These
pillow.
are a great scrap busters too.
It could make a really nice pillow. for a
Oh
pillow.
yeah, absolutely. Well, and then to go along with that, to be able to make your project, we have some Sky scissors. So I know we're coming upon the holiday season before we know it. I know the C word people don't want to hear about it in August, but Christmas.
Oh, no, you got to know.
I know. But these
Elaine
are
really wanted to bring these in. She said, and she was the one saying these would be just such a great.
what a fantastic
Christmas
Christmas gift, or your own Santa gift in your stocking.
Exactly.
These
And
are great.
all the same price.
Nope, they are different. So we've got the black Kai, the GS1.
Yes, this one makes, the red one has the dressmaking shear, 6.5-inch scissor, and a 5.5-inch scissor. Just regular scissor. Are they all the same?
No, they're not. So the black set, okay, let's try not to drop everything again. So we have the black set, which is going to be an 8-inch dressmaker, a 5.5-inch sewing scissor, and a 4-inch embroidery scissor set. So those are that one. And then the purple, those are micro serrated.
Serrated, yes. So they have an 8-inch patchwork scissor, a 6-inch patchwork scissor, and a 4.5-inch patchwork scissor, and they're all serrated. And the reason you would want serrated over the regular scissors is that they have tiny little notches on them, and it keeps your fabric from moving away from you.
Correct.
And
So instead of your fabric pushing away when you're cutting, so it's great if you are trying to do some fine detail cutting. They're wonderful if you're doing any applique work because you need to go around something really tight and small. That'll keep that product from pushing forward as you're hitting with your scissors.
Yes.
Razor sharp are going to cut everything like butter. But at the same time, if you are a person that likes to take your scissors and kind of drive it through the fabric, you can only do that with razor sharp scissors. You cannot do that with micro serrated.
And did we mention the prices?
No, I did not.
Yeah,
So
I couldn't remember if we did or not.
We did
So the
not.
serrated ones are $64.99, but you get your 15% off between now and 9 o'clock tomorrow morning.
and the Very Berry set is $59.99, and the black set is $57.99.
Yeah.
So and you get your 15% off on top of that. So,
So
great
if-
deals.
If you get confused, again, look online, and the boxes are there, right? You posted the boxes, Carrie, right? And you can blow that up, and it'll say right on the side there what you will get in every
Mm-hmm.
package, all right?
And Kai is an amazing line
Yeah.
of they stay
That's-
sharp for a
people come
high
in-
quality.
People come in and say, I want some good scissors, and I always say, try these.
Yep. Give them a
And
piece of
I don't
fabric and it
think
just
I've
cuts.
ever had anybody not get them.
Yeah,
because
they're fab.
just
And they
wonderful.
stay sharp. I mean, they really, really do stay sharp. But don't use your scissors for paper and then fabric.
No, no, because paper has some, just
That fibers in there
junk
will
and
help to
stuff in it that'll
dull
dull
it.
it more
Yep.
quickly.
Absolutely. So we also brought in, some people have been asking for some circular templates. So we brought in the rotary circles from Creative Grids. It is a set of, 5 circles. It is a 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, 5.5, and 6.5. All kinds of great ideas when it comes to your circle rulers. These are also fantastic for your bags, trying to round your corners. If you're doing, whether you're having it for boxing, because some of them have you round them, sometimes you have them squared. Just depends on what the pattern calls for. But these are fantastic for that, and you can just use your rotary cutter and just go right around it.
Yeah, and there's a lot of sizes in there.
There is 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, 5.5, and 6.5. So really well.
You don't have to try to find a saucer in your house that's the right size or a cup that's the right size.
And you can
We've
see
got
through
several
it.
sizes right here.
So you know where you're putting it, you'll be able to see through it. This is also fantastic if you're doing any applique and you need to use a
Let's open
circle.
it up and show them.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, because I want to show them. There's markings on them, right?
There is.
Oh shoot!
Oh, there you go.
I tried. You can kind of.
It's in a little
They're
plastic.
in more plastic.
So let's see. There is markings on there.
You can kind of see them on the back of here.
Yeah, it doesn't have the markings in inches wise like you would on a square ruler. It does have the anti-grip, the anti-slide product on there, so it'll keep it from moving. This is also really good because of being able to see right through it if you want to do some fussy cutting.
As you can see, it
But
shows you the center of the circle, so that'll help you.
The picture on the website shows really nicely.
Oh, good, good.
Carrie says the picture on the website shows very nicely,
And-
so that's good.
I don't know if
6.5, 5.5, 4.5.
Yes.
2 to 6.5s all the way through, 2 up to 6. There is actually even a center. So if you are trying to fussy cut or get something right there in the middle, you got the lines. It's going to be able to get you right there, center, and have a perfect cut every single time.
All right. I'm going to show the Barnyard book here
Oh,
for
it's so
all us
cute.
soft book junkies. We love getting these soft books in. This is one of our newer ones. It is a counting one, and it is a barnyard, and number 1 is a cow. Jared's wife loves cows.
The teacher in Linda is coming out.
Yes, 3 sheep, 4 pigs. How adorable!
It's really cute. This one is so cute. We just got this in
5 chickens.
a couple
6
days ago
pumpkins.
and was able
So there
to
you
whip
go.
up the samples super fast. That's how fast these books go together.
Yes, and it does. A lot of people come in and says, "Well, does it have the instructions with it?" Yes, the instructions are printed right on the panel. All you have to do is cut these out, cut your batting out. You'll put them right sides together. It'll tell you which ones to put together. Then you turn them inside out. Oh, you have to put your batting in there, and you'll turn them inside out and top stitch, and you're done. And at the back, if you want to personalize it, you can do that.
And I've even made, I don't know, some people are like, well, I don't really like to make books. I've actually made a couple of quilts out of book panels.
Yes.
And so I lay them on the floor for the
can-
toddler, and they can
you
just
can
look at the pictures and
yeah.
learn from it while they're playing on it too. So
you
it doesn't have to be a book if you're not a book person. You can still make it into a quilt. And you don't have to
Yes.
put anything around it. Just put the blocks together.
Yeah, you can see
Very
where you
cute.
could cut these down the middle and just use each one as a block. Mm-hmm. Okay.
And it has has the back of it. They can, if you want to write on it with
I already told them.
oh, I'm sorry.
That's
My
okay.
brain didn't hear it.
That's all right. All right.
What's we got next?
Next,
Oh,
I get to show this
okay.
because
I'll hold the box.
I love Christmas. And this is, it's fragile.
Right.
It is a very nice Christmas ornament by Lori Holt. And I love how she put yarn in it this year in a basket.
More in front of the camera so it focuses.
Closer?
To your right.
Yeah, to your right. There you go.
There you go.
Okay, there we go. And it has the different color balls of yarn. You, of course, can put this on your tree, but we also got in the ornament stands that it just fits on. And again, it's a collector's item. It's from Lori Holt.
They're
And
they're
she
really pretty, and they're
puts one
glittery.
out.
These ones are glittery. So
Yeah,
it's
and
really
we don't-
cute.
We don't have a whole lot of them left, so
No,
just saying.
We've already got, somebody
get
saw
your
me as I was
15%.
putting them out and they snatched them quick.
Yeah. Yes.
So
Okay.
do we want to hit with something
Sure.
brand new?
Yes.
So this for us is newish. I know you said we had this years ago, but we
had it a little bit ago.
we brought
had
this
it
back in.
solid, but these are thatched and grunge.
We have thatched and grunge. So this is double fold bias tape. See, I'm so bad with all this. So this one is the purple thatch. I just wanted to show you this one. What I wanted to show you exactly the size. It's already been folded. You don't have to do anything but go ahead and just start stitching, roll it over, and put your other side.
Yeah, show them, I don't know if we can show them a little bit better.
Yeah,
What
need
we
another
mean by
hand.
double fold is just folded right there in half. And like Elaine just said, you just sew it on and it's ready to go.
It's ready to go. But there is, how many different colors? There is 13 in thatched and 12 in grunge colors. Literally every color you could possibly need for your quilting, for your bag. These are great for bags. Anything that's going to require binding, this is ready to go. You don't have to sit there and do your strips. You can just buy your yardage and ready to go.
And-
And yards, so if they only need 12 inches.
You only need to buy 12 inches.
Yes. And I just wanted to bring these two lighter colored ones up. I know Elaine told you that was thatched. I don't know if you can see that it is thatched on here. What we,
I'm delighted, I can't see it.
can you see it?
Yeah.
Can we
it's-
see?
Yeah, you can see it.
Okay.
You
That's
can
what we
better
mean by
understand.
thatched. It's not a solid. It just has a little bit of what I call movement in it to make it a little more fun than the solids.
And then we also, here, just to show, more of grungy colors, we do have some green and some pink. But the great thing about this is we also have,
And this is really
you want to show
showing.
the yellow?
Just because I think it really shows the grunge. If you can see that, Jared, it really is showing the grunge. And that's what we mean.
And we
Most
have
of you know
gray
what
and
the
black.
grunge
There's
is.
just a lot of colors.
Yes, and it gives us instructions on here to determine how much you'll need. Add the width and length of the quilt together, multiply by 2, and add at least 12 inches for turning corners and overlapping at the end. So we can help you figure that out. If you come in with
Absolutely.
your size of quilt, we can definitely help you figure that
Oops.
out.
But to go along with the bias binding that's already cut, we also have the quilt binding spool. And so these are great. You can go ahead and get that. You just wrap it around here and you are ready to go. So when your project is ready, your binding is not wrinkled or messed with. It keeps it nice and smooth and flat, and then you're ready to go right to your project. So we have these. Carrie said to
Yes.
store with your project so you don't lose it. So that's exact.
Or get confused like I do.
Which one did I
get
buy?
this for? No, none of you do that, I'm sure. Just me. It's just me.
Oh, well, I don't know. I think I do it too. But these are great for that because it does keep your binding very flat, very smooth, and like Carrie was saying, if you just store them with your project, because a lot of people do buy it all together, and then they tend to sometimes, I couldn't tell you how many times, I've misplaced my binding, I don't know where I put it. There you go.
And it's nice and sparkly.
It is cute.
Yes.
It's very cute.
All right. I have a few Christmas patterns here for those of you who are getting ready and going for the Christmas, which there are a lot of you out there. There's a lot of people who say, no, it's too early, and a lot of people are saying, I'm starting it. And this one is a quilt. Let's see, 50 by 60. But I see this so easily being made into placemats, being made into just a table runner. If I was doing a table runner, I would probably flip those trees, back and forth so they're kind of opposite and they look from both ends. They look one side's right side up and the other side's upside down. So, and there's a little Santa in the middle. Can you see him right there? He's so
The
cute.
Santa's cute.
You can make there's only one Santa there, but you can make as many as you want. And that would be cute on a placemat, a Santa with a couple of trees. I've got all kinds of ideas right now. Or you could put that Santa on a lot of different things, just the applique. Another one, this is a tree skirt. I love the tree skirt. I made a tree skirt, oh my goodness, probably 40 years ago, and I still have it. I still use it. And they just become part of the whole tradition when you make a homemade skirt. And another skirt here. In the different, comes in a 36 hexagon or 44 hexagon. Always make them as big as I can.
Right? So
And
then
this
they're
one
sticking
does
way up.
need a 120-degree triangle ruler or template plastic. You can use either one of those, of which we have the 120, do we?
You know
If
what?
not, we're getting it.
Yeah, I
so.
think that one we might be out of stock at the moment, but
we have
I
the
do have a
template
lot of
plastic.
rulers on. Yeah, I've got
Yeah,
template
yeah.
plastic, absolutely.
Okay.
So we got in some new books. Everybody,
that.
you know, the new, well, I shouldn't say the new thing, but something that's just been going on a lot and people are really getting into it is paper piecing. And this is a fantastic book. It gives you a little bit of everything, your English paper piecing and your foundation paper piecing. All kinds of great ideas. It's a reference guide. It has a whole lot of really detailed pictures of how to do and start your project, and it's a really, really good book. We've been trying to find items that are going to be worth your while when it comes to the paper piecing line, because there is so much out there. But this is a really good way to get started if you've wanted to try it, dive into it, and see how much you're going to love it. This is a great book for that, to get you started. And then you have another book that's...
I have Cafe. I should have Carrie up here. Carrie loves Cafe. Here's Cafe on the back, in case none, any of you have ever seen him. What was his birthday this year? 85?
That was like 2 or 3 years ago already.
85 or?
85, yeah.
Yeah. And he's still creating. Those of you who know him probably know that he
So
started
we-
out with
we
yarn.
have the main focus fabrics on that quilt on the
Carrie,
cover.
come on up and talk about this book with us.
So I'm a Cape lover, if you don't already know that, and he puts out books constantly, and every one he photographs his quilts in different parts of England and different locations, and he's famous for his use of color. So his fabrics are always full of color and full of
Show a couple of them in
texture.
there. It's loaded with quilts in
Loaded
here.
with quilts, yeah. Every book has many different. So here's his play on purples. This back one he's done many times. So that is tiny triangles that he just uses so many. So if you've ever used his fabrics are large scale, very busy prints. And sometimes those are hard to do with so many different, look at this bright one here. So we have this collection here in the store. This was one of his last collections. He's just really good at simple quilts. It's simple, basic piecing, and
But his colors is what
but
makes
his
them.
coloring is what makes him really popular, because his use of color is just
And I feel like
amazing.
even if we don't like the one you just showed, even if we don't have those exact colors, we have the oranges and the purples and other ones that can make it. Or think outside of the box and
Yeah.
put your own favorite colors together.
So
I like-
this quilt right here that's on the cover, we have most of these focus fabrics here in the store, and you could easily change a border or two to make it the way you like it. Just so many different things to do.
Really fun, bright. I
you.
mean, his fabrics is what makes the quilt. It's not, would you say it's not necessarily, it's the piecing, but his fabric colors
And
is what makes that
you
quilt come alive.
certainly don't need this book to make a fantastic Cafe quilt, because we have a couple of samples in here that's using the Cafe fabrics and with kits that go with it. So
But what's nice about that book is we do have a lot of people who love his fabric, but are kind of, well, what do I do with it? I love the fabric, but it's so bold, it's so big, it's so colorful. What do I do? This book is perfect for that, because it's giving you, because sometimes, I mean, I don't know about you, Linda, I'm a very visual person. So having somebody actually go ahead and show me where this color can go, my mind starts going around, I mean, going in circles. Okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do this. And it really helps me have better placement of when I'm going to put those colors. So that book is fantastic for our Cafe friends who just love his fabrics. A, they love it and they know what to do. A, they love it and don't know what to do. This book is fantastic for that.
And if we run out of the book, give us a call. We can order it for you.
We can
get a
always special order.
for you.
Yeah.
All right.
Any of his books.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Any of his books.
So what, I don't know if you guys heard, and it's something that we offer all the time. We do special orders. So if there is a book out there that you really want, give us
Or
a call.
anything you really
Yeah.
want.
We
Yeah.
do special orders all the time. It is never a problem. So, you know, you're not stuck to only what we have in stock. We can order practically everything out there on the market today. So it's never an issue.
So
Absolutely.
And getting back to Cave, just if you want to look at our Cave fabrics, please go onto our website, look under fabrics, and there is a separate category for just Cave fabrics. So you can look at those. Okay?
And there's pre-cuts. It's not only just yards, but we also have pre-cuts of Cape also. So lots of stuff. All right, so we got just one last thing to show. We can do the freezer paper.
The freezer paper,
Yeah.
yes. All right. We've had a lot of people asking for freezer paper for a variety of different projects. And so we brought it in for all those who have been asking for it. I don't know, there's so many different ones. You can use it. It says you can use it in an inkjet.
Yeah, it's printable. You can
Printable.
print your design on it.
Print your design on it. Okay.
It's opaque, so you can trace through very easily without a light.
Oh yeah,
box.
it's very, very see-through, and you can draw through it. So there's just, I know a lot of you have heard about the freezer paper process of doing applique. That's the big thing that it's for. And we're actually going to be having a class, I believe, on that.
I think so, yeah. Is that
Which
Carson?
one is it?
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't remember the name.
Yeah, yes,
Probably should have gotten that name before we started this morning.
yes.
But it is on our website for the class that's coming up. We're using that, so yeah, definitely. But it is a very multi-use product. Just to give you a quick 411 on that, you iron it onto your fabric to the right side of the fabric, and then you can either draw on it where you want to cut,
Right.
or go ahead and stack. They're great for doing stackers for your layer cakes or your charm packs, and you can draw what you want to use to cut off and immediately cut it off and then peel it right off, and then you have all your pieces right there. And that's where design boards come into to play. It is a really multi-use product, but it doesn't require any fusible webbing because it naturally will adhere to the
Yes.
fabric
Yes.
without leaving any
Again, like,
product on
it's
it.
just another technique for being able to do things. So.
Absolutely.
All right. I think that's everything we have today.
Well, with us.
Yes, we're going to go over to Jared now and see what he's going to do for us today. Thank
Thanks,
you
everybody.
so much. Remember, 15% off of everything we showed today. All right?
Off to Jared.
9 o'clock tomorrow. Off
Right.
to Jared.
Alrighty, way to drag out that transition. Sorry, I just had to make fun of you. There were like 4 and on to Jared's.
And here's Jared's famous water bottle. Between
What?
this and it's everything.
Oh, Michael, Linda accidentally answered a phone call.
Yeah. And he was talking to me. But I
Oopsie.
hung up on him.
So yes, good morning everybody. Jared here with Sierra Sewing, and I have a couple things that I want to talk to you guys about. I've got an awesome new vacuum from, let me just text him so he doesn't keep calling.
Yeah, and he couldn't keep calling.
Accidentally answered doing our Facebook Live. There we go. All right, so there we go. So yes, I got brand new vacuum coming from Simplicity. It's a really nice vacuum. And then also over here, I'm showing you another really small vacuum that's really nice to have in
small
lots
vacuums.
of areas. Do we have any scissors that we can just cut this off really quick and we can retie it on there? Just so we can not have to
Really
mess with
funny,
that this
this
whole time. Yes, so this morning I have, very first thing I'm going to show you is this brand spanking new vacuum coming in from Simplicity. Very first thing, you see how I lifted this off of the ground with one arm off of the ground all the way up onto the table? So that's a pretty dang lightweight vacuum.
Yes, yes. A lot of people need the lightweight ones, definitely.
Yes. And first thing I want to bring up is people constantly, I hear so many times, oh, I didn't know you had entry sewing machines or entry vacuums, stuff like that. And while the fact that we love that we sell very, very, very quality stuff, and yeah, definitely some more expensive things, I won't lie about that. Some of these machines get very pricey and very nice
But
for
I-
good reason.
I think a misconception on vacuums is everyone thinks a vacuum is a vacuum is a
Well,
vacuum.
let me finish my thought first here.
Just putting it out there.
I'm getting there.
For those who,
I'm
everyone
getting
who
there.
thinks that a vacuum is a vacuum is a vacuum. They're not.
They're not. So going we have entry products. We have sewing machines starting at $149. We have this vacuum that I'm going to talk about starting at the sale price on this is $179. So we have entry products in a lot of them, and they're still better quality than what you get at big box stores. Because one, you can call us and get stuff fixed instead of having to good luck calling Walmart and getting something fixed, right?
And frequently,
and the
I mean, they
warranty
can
as well
bring-
too.
They can bring those vacuums
Thank
to
you.
us, but they frequently cannot.
A lot of the times
Yeah,
we
explain
can't. We
There's
can
no parts.
absolutely repair them, but it may be way too expensive.
Or the parts aren't available.
Yeah, exactly. So, oh shoot, I need that one more time, Elaine. There were 2 ribbons on this that we did not know about.
Thanks.
So we absolutely carry entry level products, and they're worth it. I mean, they're definitely worth it. And back to what Linda was saying, yes, the stuff that has the price tag on it is 1,000% worth it. I cannot tell you how much I absolutely love my vacuum that we have from Riccar here, one of the Tandem Airs.
You love a vacuum.
You
Can.
You can.
can.
My carpets feel so nice after using that vacuum, and I can really truly tell a difference just walking on them when I'm using one vacuum versus another. There's a huge difference in using them. So yes, I will admit the price tags are absolutely worth it. But today we're talking about this awesome new entry-level vacuum from Simplicity. So it is an upright vacuum, and it's kind of hard to see on screen, but this guy is very compact. You still have like a normal size brush roll, about 11 inches or so, 11 or 12 inches, but the rest of the body of the vacuum is small. I mean, you're sitting here seeing this, right?
Yeah.
It's a very small and compact and obviously lightweight vacuum. I mean, I know I'm a large dude, bigger guy, but I mean, being able to lift that outside one-handed, that's pretty dang light. So it's a very nice vacuum. And I'll just go through a lot of the features here. So down here at the bottom, you already have a height adjustment right down here on our dial. That's what I'm looking for. And then going up the vacuum, this is a bagless vacuum, so very, very easy to mess with stuff. I definitely like bagged vacuums more than bagless, but to each their own. So bagless, super easy to take your canister off. All you do, I'm not gonna, I'll open it upside down actually, because we do have demoed it once or twice. Super easy to go over and just dump out inside of your trash. And vice versa. Up top, we have a washable filter right inside of there. And then you can also, what I love, you can even clean your dust bucket here per se. Take this guy out, you can clean all of this, you can clean this guy out, and your vacuum's new again.
So if it's a
right?
washable filter, do you ever get new ones?
This one you do not. The one that is down here, you do.
Okay.
So there's 2 filters in this. Now, this one is not washable,
And the
okay?
jobs are, you're getting to that, I know.
The jobs?
Of the filter, yeah.
Oh,
You got 2 filters, why?
yes, the 2 filters. This first one up top is, I call it your big filter, your big stuff. So it picks up all, obviously all like your dirt and the twigs and whatnot drop into your dust particle here, right? But then the filter is going to get some of the bigger stuff that doesn't drop down just because it's lightweight or larger dust, right? So that first filter is going to catch that, and then coming down through the second one here, that is, so basically the way that this works is that this is coming up here into our vacuum up here, and it's catching a lot of that larger stuff, and then the exhaust is coming out through right here. So this last one right here is a HEPA filter, so it's getting all the smaller stuff. So everything coming out of here is just going to be clean air. Yeah. So that is a HEPA filter, so it is not washable on that one, okay?
So even though this is small, I mean, not every vacuum that is this compact and this small have both of those filters.
Correct.
Yeah.
That would be correct. I mean, Dyson's, you only have one washable
Yeah.
filter. You do not have the
You
HEPA
don't
filter
have
in
it,
there.
Yeah, and this is the one that if you got allergies,
Yeah.
you want that HEPA filter. It'll make a
Absolutely.
huge difference in your life.
Huge difference. So, and then you saw how easy it was for me to just put that back on. You just click it right back on, and now you're back ready to vacuum again. And then tools. So they make the tools kind of snazzy on this guy. First thing I'm going to do is pull my hose out of the bottom. So now I have suction on there. And if I just have something close by, I can just use this little hose right here. I mean, that's got a good reach on there. Not amazing. But if not, over on the other side, I have a little extension hose right here. So now I can just add that onto my hose that's over there. And now I've got a much longer hose. I mean, this one goes out another, I don't know, 4 or 5 feet. So with this on there, you've got probably 7 feet of hose. And then I could pop my handle off and attach it onto there as well too. So now I have a nice, easy, take this guy off for now, nice, easy wand to go around and do some cleaning up on whatever you have to get to. The piece that I just took off here, this is a kind of basically a really, really small beater brush. So it works with the inside of here, there's a little impeller. So the vacuum, the suction of that air going over this impeller actually spins this beater brush. So it's a really nice for upholstery or your car, something that you just need a little bit of agitation to pick stuff up and still have that vacuum on there. And so really nice storage on this guy when we put it all back together. Let me take it down here so you can see. It actually just lives right here, right up on the handle. Super easy to work that guy. Then, of course, on the back, you have a couple more attachments. So you have a 2-in-1 tool, you have your crevice tool, and then this guy just slides out to have that little brush on there as well, too. So, like I said, really small, really compact.
And I'm sorry, Dyson doesn't have this. They don't have all of these
No,
parts.
they do not.
I tell you, I'm always amazed at how much education there is in a vacuum.
Right?
Things are going, not bragging. Close your ears, Drew. I don't want to get a big head. He always knows these vacuums really well and what all they do. But yeah.
And then my favorite feature, I don't know if the microphone is going to do this justice, but you haven't heard this yet, have you?
No, I haven't.
So imagine the regular sound of the vacuum in your head,
Yeah,
right?
okay.
Just imagine that
I
sound.
am hearing it.
Again, I don't know if the microphone's going to do it justice, but we'll see, okay? So I'm going to just pull this down so I have the beater brush running and the vacuum. That way. It's quiet. It's a really quiet vacuum. And if I had, when you're actually running it on the floor, like I will run 2 vacuums right next to each other and you're like, this is really, really quiet. Like the predecessor that this one replaced is probably about twice as loud. So going on to the price of this vacuum, as I said, it is an amazing entry-level vacuum, and you get a lot of bang for your buck. MSRP on this is $199, and our sale price on that is $179. And staying in spirit of my Janome Travel Mate deal that I made last week, I'm going to knock another $20 off of that if anybody is interested. So for the next 7 days, it was going to go down to $159. Now that is not online. You got to call us.
Yeah, I was going to say, is it shippable?
It is shippable, absolutely. So if you, again, you'd still have to call us though, because it's just
This is
too
a
hard to
great-
run on that sale.
I see 2 very important people for this. One, you have anyone going to college.
Yeah.
This is wonderful for them.
Carrie.
And the other one is, we have a lot of people come in that they're getting it for an elderly person, and that's where the weight really becomes a big thing. And I see
Yeah.
them being able to push it, because a lot of elderly people don't have the muscle tone anymore, but they still want to do their cleaning. This
Yeah.
is a great vacuum for them, for
Yeah.
anyone, but those are top of the head. Top
Absolutely.
Of my head, two people.
The elderly one is a good thing to bring up because we do have really, really, really lightweight vacuums, even
this
lighter
price.
than this one.
At this point?
What?
Yeah?
Almost. Not
Okay.
quite at this price. But the downside of those really lightweight vacuums is that they're beater brush only. So they're really, really good for carpet. And
And do they have a
I'll be honest, a lot of
I love the
older
carpet-
generation people
carpet
have more
filter.
carpet. It seems more of my people are going
Yeah.
hard everything,
Yeah.
but but they don't have the tools. They don't have the hoses. They don't have all that stuff. So on Linda's comment there, having this lightweight vacuum with all of that stuff is, an amazing amazing fit for anybody there. But yeah, I was thinking that for any college kids, anybody in an apartment, small.
Any teenagers that whine that the vacuum's too heavy, let's get them one of these, and then they can vacuum away.
Did we whine about that?
No. No, you
Do
guys.
teenagers whine about that? I don't know.
Teenagers can whine about it. Right? Am I right?
Very true.
can.
All right, so here's this guy, MSRP $199, sale price $179, but for you guys for the next 7 days or 6 days, whatever it is, until the next Monday morning, is going to be $159. So,
Till
yes.
9 o'clock next Monday.
9 o'clock next Monday. Next up, I am showing you the Ricard Gem, but what I'm actually really going to be talking about is the Simplicity Flash. So let me show my screen, and that'll make sense in just a second here. So here on I have the Ricard Gem, okay? But as you see, this right here is the exact same vacuum, just from Simplicity. So I just have the Ricard Gem out on my floor. So going back to what I'm showing here, this is a really, really small, lightweight vacuum. And by lightweight, I mean this thing is 3 pounds. It is perfect for those of you that want those quick cleanup jobs. Quick cleanup jobs. It's really, really great for all of you with sewing machines and sergers and whatnot, because look at all the attachments that comes with it here. So you can already see I have the hose attached to mine here, but right here in the center, you see all those really small little attachments that you can add on to either the hose or directly into the end of the vacuum. So a really small crevice tool. Number 6 there is a really, really, really small dusting bristle brush there. So think of your keyboard, your laptop, getting into your machines, the vents on your car.
The picture on here is piano keys.
Oh, they can't
Those are
see.
pretty-
Yeah, they
those
can't
are-
see
oh,
that. Hang
sorry.
on. Now they can.
Picture on this is piano keys, so that gets in some pretty small, tight spots.
Yeah. So again, super, super, super lightweight vacuum, and it's just does its job perfectly. It's really nice and easy to work the. Let me get rid of that
Any
again.
of you work so minky, wouldn't this be great just to have
Yeah.
there sewing it,
would.
vacuuming it up as it's making its mess before it gets all over the room?
And to empty it, all you do is just open this guy up. Everything is pretty much stored right inside of here. You just go dump that out, and then you just put her back on. And that's it. So the only difference between the Ricard and the Simplicity, and the reason I'm showing you the Simplicity and that I am stocking those now, is because it's actually $5 cheaper, so it's even better for you guys. It's the exact same vacuum, just from a different brand, same maker. And then, but just an amazing vacuum.
I like that it has a 14
inch.
foot cord.
Great to vacuum out our kitchen cabinets.
Yes, that actually reminds me. I was thinking about getting one of these because my stove is kind of a pain. You know how gas stoves now are nice that they have it's like one piece going across the whole thing, so it's pretty easy to wipe up and everything. Mine has like all these ridges between each burner, so it's just a pain, and all the food just like you have to clean it like 5 different areas, right? Yeah. So this would be really nice to just kind of hit those, those big chunks of food that you get on your stove, and then just be able to wipe it all down and just keep it right underneath the stove right there. It'd be super easy. Yeah. But yes, Elaine was also talking about your cabinets also, so that's a perfect one in there as well too. Yes. So this guy, MSRP on this one is $64.99, and our sale price for it this week is down at $44.99.
Whoa.
So I just posted a link to that as well too, that you can just purchase right off our website there. Screaming deal, great vacuum, and it comes with all those mini attachments.
Start thinking Christmas gifts for somebody who would like one.
Yeah, seriously, like the mini vac attachment set we sell, which is great if you already have a vacuum or whatever, but it's $19.99. So you're basically getting all of that and a vacuum for $45. So
yeah.
It's a pretty good deal.
And more attachments, I
Yes.
think.
So that's all that I have for this week. The only other things I want to touch base again on really quickly is Martelli event coming up. Again, $5. You'd be dumb to not show up. It's well, dumb is the wrong word, I should say, but
I'm giving him a look.
you should absolutely show up for a whopping $5. It's worth it. And then Janome event coming up down in September as well too.
That is about ruler work, right?
Yep, ruler
You
work.
want to learn ruler work. This is
Well-
one.
Yes.
Yes.
It's about ruler work and how good the Janome machines are with their awesome stitch regulator built into that
That's
machine
true.
as well too.
Yeah, yeah.
And how easy it is to do ruler work. So,
I need to come to that class.
yeah.
I'll go to it. $5?
We also have a handy quilter event coming up in October.
Yes.
Is that online yet?
28, 29, yep.
October 28 and 20. There should be another
28,
date.
29, and 30.
Okay. October 28, 29, and 30. I will try to.
So who are that class is for? The handy quilter class.
Handy quilter class. Let me find October 28, 29, and 30. Here we go. Okay. So this is for people who are interested in long arms in any way, shape, or form. It's a hands-on event where Handy Quilter brings in a bunch of machines. We set up in our classroom here. We'll have 6 of them set up, 2 to a machine, and you'll get to try these long arms, right? So you'll get
Instructor
everything.
from Handy Quilter will be coming.
Yep, instructor from Handy Quilter. It's a 2-day class, and you'll go through everything, the basics of these machines, going into free motion, ruler work, and even into the computerized automated quilting, which is called Pro Stitcher. So that is a
So
really good
this
class.
class is for owners or non-owners?
This one is for non-owners.
Okay.
We do have an owner
This-
class, right?
Yeah.
Third
On the
day
third
of the
day?
Stitcher class.
So the
this
third
first
day
2
is
days
Pro
you
Stitcher.
want, if anybody out there has ever wondered in any way, shape, or form about a long arm,
Yeah.
please come to this class. Do we have a price on it?
It is $199 for the 2 days.
And we'll
We
feed
feed
you.
you as well too, so it's definitely worth it. Yeah.
And then the third day is for owners.
Third day is generally for owners. It's kind of a continuing education. It's a lot more in depth on Pro Stitcher. And of
So
course,
if
like
you
Linda
ever
said,
own a
you
Pro
get a
Stitcher-
handy quilter educator there. So
Yeah.
any of your questions that we can answer, but sometimes people just like asking them. Now's the time to do it.
So on that third day, just get it clear, you can be an owner without the Pro Stitcher.
Either or. So if you already have a Pro Stitcher and you're just need some help, need some hand holding a little
Review,
bit, that's a
yeah.
great class to get into. Or if you have a free motion only machine, that is a great class to come into if you're considering and you just want to try and see what the Pro Stitcher is all about.
Right, okay.
So,
Right.
alrighty,
If
that
you have any
is.
questions about any of our classes, again, please call us and
Absolutely.
we're happy to talk to you.
Yes, that is it for this week. So if you guys have any questions, give us a call at the phone numbers below. And of course, like, share, and subscribe our videos. We love sharing everything. It's always fun hearing that, oh, my friend up in Oregon watches you guys every week. It's like, nice, awesome. Comment. Just do it. Just say hey. But other than that, we will see you guys next week. Thank you so much. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.